58-year-old convicted drug dealer Greg Nelson is going home today after spending several years in prison and months in a Maryland halfway house.
They introduce you back into society, but they do it slowly.
He was supposed to get out in 2016, but his sentence on federal conspiracy and distribution of heroin charges was cut short.
I was a functioning addict.
Nelson is among 6,000 prisoners being released starting today as part of a sentencing reform plan touted by President Obama.
We've got to be able to distinguish between dangerous individuals who need to be incapacitated and incarcerated versus young people who are in an environment in which they are adapting, but if given different opportunities, a different vision of life, could be thriving the way we are.
Some of these people being released today are your clients, right?
Yeah, some of these people are my clients. Lots of them have no violence associated with the crimes for which they were convicted, and they made bad decisions, and they deserve a second chance.
Public Defender Caroline Platt says many of the inmates are first-time offenders.
I think it's widely recognized that federal drug sentences in this country have just been too long for the past couple of decades.
Texas is currently releasing the most prisoners, followed by Florida, Illinois, and California. On average, they served 8.5 years in prison for drugs.
Drug addicts oftentimes have to resort to robbery and theft in order to feed their habits. Drug traffickers routinely carry firearms and engage in acts of violence in order to protect their turf.
That's one reason critics say the early release will lead to even more crime, at a time some cities nationwide are dealing with a surge in violence. A study by the U.S. Sentencing Commission shows inmates released early were less likely to reoffend compared to those who served the full term. A justice official tells CNN judges examined every case, and 26% of the petitions for early release were denied.
I'm thankful just to be out.
The thousands that did pass muster, like Nelson, are now enjoying their freedom today for the first time in years.